Hello, 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 everybody. GP, and I'm back with another presence tapping video. So let's start right into it. Take a deep breath or two and slow it down, slow everything down. Bring your attention into the body and close your eyes. Just be present with your body for a moment. Just notice what's going on there. Do your best to notice without judgment, without trying to immediately get into fixing and repairing, but just presence, as in presence tapping. And as you're doing that, you can just start tapping through the points, any way you like, whatever your preference is. Take another breath or two. Just notice the effect that merely tapping on your body has. It's very real. Tapping is a body-centered modality. It is not primarily aimed at the psychology, although there's a cognitive aspect to it. It's very important, especially in specific treatment of things. We're just doing presence tapping, letting the body part of it do the work. And remember, in presence tapping, you don't have to repeat what I say, even though I will be bringing attention to some particular area that may be distressful for you. This is about letting go of our struggle with life. This is a request that somebody made in one of the comments on my other presence tapping videos, and I do take requests. If something comes up for you you'd really like to work on. Now, what's at the root of this struggle that we have? Well, there's two things really that are at the root of it. One primary, one secondary. The primary one is just a feeling that somehow I'm not really acceptable or lovable or valuable as I am now. Just as I am as me. Secondarily, it becomes a struggle to be constantly improving myself, constantly in self-help or energy healing. We can even tap with the hopes of someday becoming lovable, valuable, significant. I'm going to ask you to just look upon yourself for a moment. Just with the possibility that maybe you could just accept yourself right now, just as you are. As is often said in EFT, even though I have all these difficulties and things and problems, I love and accept myself anyway. At least I'm open to the possibility that maybe I could love and accept myself despite all of this stuff. Now notice that with just a little bit of acceptance, the drive, the push, right, the struggle gets less. kind of like being on a treadmill, the self-improvement treadmill. Doesn't matter what you do, how long you do it for, how much you practice. It's like there's always something else. The mirage in the desert, it doesn't matter how long you run, how fast, how far. That oasis always remains exactly the same distance away. So what if it were possible for you right now to just accept yourself as you are right now, warts and all? Now you will undoubtedly feel resistance to that. Yes, but I'm not good enough yet. Okay, say, all right. Even though I'm not good enough yet, I'm accepting myself anyway. I'm at least accepting the fact that I'm not good enough yet, but desire to accept myself as I am. Which, isn't that what we've wanted all along? Ever since we were children. To just be loved just as we are. No prerequisites, no checklist, no tests, no board assessing my value. Just as I am. Just gonna open to the possibility that you can accept yourself, that it is possible to accept yourself right now, just as you are. I accept myself just as I am. And notice, there may be some effort involved in that, for sure. With every little inch of self-acceptance that happens, the struggle to become, to improve, to get better, right, gets less. Because really, all we have ever been doing is trying to make ourselves worthy of being loved. So what if it were possible for you to do that for yourself right now? Now, yes, there will be resistance to that. There's a lot of momentum behind self-improvement. There's a lot of feeling that somehow out there in the future somewhere, I'm okay. I'm whole. I'm complete. It's a habit. We've all invested a lot of time, money, a lot of heart, done a lot of programs, really invested our energy. So yeah, there's some momentum behind that. I'm just inviting you into this place, just presence. Presence of a loving awareness, a loving presence that's coming from you. It isn't dependent upon getting the approval of others. It doesn't need to have somebody tell you it's okay. What if you could just do that for yourself? Would that be okay? Yeah. So I'm just going to invite all of your nervous systems now, everyone who's listening to this, to just open up a little bit. We're programmed early on that somehow we had to earn being loved, struggle for it, push for it, work really hard for it. And what if that was wrong? What if that was never true? What if that was just an assumption lodged in the nervous system? And ask now your nervous system. Just open up a little bit and see if that really is true. See if it's possible that you could just accept yourself just as you are. Let go of the struggle. And maybe even allow yourself to improve, grow, very natural for us human beings, right? Without struggle. Without the burden of trying to prove ourselves worthy and lovable. But instead, growing from the place of being worthy and lovable. Just letting your nervous system open up to the possibility and letting go of that need to strive and struggle and improve. And instead, just be lovable. Stop, keep your eyes closed, and take a deep breath, and just feel that in your body. Just feel that as a possibility. Notice I'm not putting it as an affirmation, trying to force anything into your nervous system. I'm inviting it. Find out for itself that part of you that has been so dutiful in maintaining, trying to achieve that state. Instead, just allowing it to relax. Maybe we don't have to try so hard. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Join me back here. And I hope that's helpful to you all. I hope you felt a certain sense of relief. It is a habit, so it's going to continue to come back. So you may want to do this video several times, some of my meditations as well, to allow this to really sink into the nervous system so that little by little it can begin to let go of the habit, the momentum behind it, and sink more and more into this place of self-acceptance and self-love. All right, dear friends, until next time, namaste.